I had posted a video earlier this morning about how black people are really not citizens of America. And I also posted the same video on my, it was basically a message. It wasn't necessarily a video where I'm speaking. And I posted the same message on my YouTube as well as my Lemonade. And this is why I'm still debating on making a video about what I really need to say, because the white people that is on my page, they are coming in and I don't have any white friends like white friends personally, but on TikTok I have a lot of white people that I really absolutely love. So I'm not talking about all white people when I say this, but every time when I talk about black people and who we are and where we come from and the power that we have, every last one of my videos get banned. And I can tell that it was reported other than I can tell that it was reported, and I can also tell when TikTok is shadow banning my video, because right now when I made the video this morning, the video was actually getting some views fast. Next thing I know, at 320 it just stopped. Like, damn. And it literally stopped for a long time, and it took me damn near an hour to get it to like 5 more. So when I went on my account status, it showed me that that particular video again is not on the For You page. And I always been talking about how powerful and the powers that black people have and who we really is. And every time when I do that, it never goes right. And my thing is that um like I said, this is not for all white people. I'm not talking about every white person, because every white person is not the same to me. Um I feel like that people all over the earth, people all over the world, they love it when they see black people is against each other. They love it when they see black people are fighting, when black people are bickering. They love it when black people are not educated. In the same breath, they always talking about how black people don't stick by each other. We kill each other. We don't support one another. The father's not in the house and all this shit. The mothers and single mothers. But yet when we show everybody else who we really are, it's almost like they get scared of it. Like, they don't want to see black people uniting. They don't want to see fathers in the house. And when you think about why black people is so divided, society has made black people to be divided this way. I mean, when you look on TV right now, you don't even see a black mother and father with their black children. You see a black man with a white woman. They even pushes the propaganda of mixed relationships now. I can't remember the last time that I seen a black man and a black woman actually doing a movie together, doing commercials together. And it's like, what are y'all doing? So when you are basically trying to elevate your own people and show them who they are, it's like the world gets scared of that. And I know why. But now that I see the little feedback that I'm getting just saying that little bit, I can imagine how shadow banned my video is going to get. I can see that my video that I will make about who we are as people, as indigenous people. I can tell that video is going to get either, and my page is already under account warning anyway. So I'm still going to make the video, but I might just do it on my YouTube, because if I do it on TikTok, I was already threatened twice. So, but what I will say is that the black and indigenous people that lives in America are not citizens of America. You cannot be a citizen of America if you was all. See, the thing about it is that the 14th Amendment, right? It protects the slaves. It protects the slaves. But the thing about it is that when the 14th Amendment came upon us, that amendment it doesn't really identify with us. See, they make it seem like that they doing us a favor. This is why when you are a melanated, indigenous, brown person that live in America, you don't have to know your full history, but you have to know who you are and where you come from. See, we was here, indigenous, melanated, brown people was here before Jesus Christ was even here. We were here in the very beginning. So if indigenous, brown, melanated people, non-ether beings was already here in the very beginning, that means we was here before any laws. We was here before any amendments. And when we came here under a different blood and birth treaty. And the fact that we came here under a different blood and birth treaty, that means the fact that we were here first, that means that this is our land, right? And when it got invaded, and however, see, before America became America, it was another country and it was another way. And before it became that way, it was another way. But even though we are now living in America and America been changed many of times, black, brown, indigenous, melanated people, non-ether beings was always here. So the treaty that we live under, our birthright, our blood right, is still from the original. See, white people wasn't always here in America. Chinese people wasn't always here in America. Puerto Rican and Mexican, they wasn't always here. The non-ether beings were here from the very beginning. And whatever they went by is what it is. So the only reason why they came up with this citizenship, because it really don't have nothing to do with us. It really don't, because we are not black and brown, indigenous, non-ether beings are not a part of America. We wasn't even a part of the British colonies. We wasn't even a part of what it was before that. You know what I'm saying? Because we was already here under a different treaty. The thing about it is, we don't know what that treaty is. We don't know because they stole everything and they hidden everything from us. Black people of America are the richest people on the planet. But we don't know that because we don't know our history, because it was hidden from us and they dummied us down and indoctrinated us with so much stuff. But black and indigenous, brown, melanated, non-ether beings, we are the true owners of Egypt. Egypt is the richest land on earth. Okay? We own the land that Adam and Eve stood in. We own that land. That is our land. We are currently on Egypt right now. So if you don't know, your history, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people do not know this, because we were born in the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and shit like that. We don't know this because it's hidden. So black, brown, indigenous, melanated, indigenous people, non-ether, we are not supposed to be working. We are not supposed to do nothing because we are not citizens of this. Who we were from the very beginning when we first came here. That is who we are. We are not supposed to be working. If anything, all of these people, other than the indigenous, melanated people, they are the workers, believe it or not. We are not supposed to be working. Technically, this is our land and they should be working for us. They should be paying us because they are on our land. They are the citizens of our land. And every time when I tell people this, my shit get banned. We own America. We are the true owners, the indigenous, brown, melanated, non-ether, copper beans, however you want to call it. We are the true owners of this land. We are the true owners of this country. We are the true owners of America. So if you're not a part of the treaty from the very beginning, that means you are a citizen here. So whatever citizenship that they came up with, that is you. That is not us. We are under a different birthright. We are under a different bloodline. We are under a different treaty. That means technically y'all work for us. But the fact that we was invaded and all of this shit, we do not know this. Black melanated people should not be working. If anything, we should be laying across the bed getting grapes. We are the gods. This is why I've been trying to, and every time when I tell people this, my shit get banned. But like I said, it's a hard pill to swallow if you don't want to swallow that pill. But like I always say this all the time. If black people knew how powerful they really are, we wouldn't be doing this shit.